15 dragons. No balloons. Got the burn ability here, and she instantly goes down. Dude, there's a minute and a half left in this attack. And we have Early Attax taking on Navi. Yatta kicking this one off with some super bowlers here in the Fire Flash League. Starting off with that Warden Log. We gotta take a look at the abilities. 20 Giant Gauntlet. Normal for the Queen. 16 Healing Tome. Oh my. Yatta really going with that Healing Tome here. Warden taking quite a bit of damage. No rage here for the Warden. So you're not going to be able to get that assistance, that rage for the healers. As that Flame Flinger is slowly clearing to the right side. As this Warden continues to move his way through. He's going to take out this Ground Expo and push the smash right on through. So okay, it does drop that one jump initially here. How is he going to clear this Town Hall? He's already dropped that Flame Flinger to the right side here. Flame Flinger slowly clearing over there. As the Warden grabs this Ground Expo, he's going to continue to make his way. Time's a ticking. There's the Queen. He's got to path his way in. There's an Ice Golem. There's an Apprentice Warden. Because he doesn't have the Life Gem on the Warden, pulls the Seeking Air Mine, continues to push his way in. Eagle Artillery shots to land. Out comes the Rockaloon Super Minions. He sends his King straight on into the Town Hall, and there is the Healing Tome here for that Warden, as the Warden Eternal Tome is protecting everybody, making their way straight on into the core. There's the freeze on the back end to stop that Rage Spell from getting activated as he continues to get these Super Bowler bounces through this base. And then hitting the back end expo, the Town Hall has gone down to his King. As these bowlers are very healthy in the core. Drops another Rage, absolutely smashing right on through here. And look at Yatta and his super bowlers. The Royal Champion with the Fox moving through. Nobody's got the Diggy. So is Diggy going by the wayside now for the Fox? As you can make that RC invisible, continue your way through, and Yatta crushing Gaku's base. That level 16 Healing Tome doing some work there. Swagging that Skelly spell, doesn't need it. Very nice attack. The Super Bowlers crushing. I'm trying some Super Bowlers myself now. They're fun too. I was doing Valks, now Super Bowlers, and Yatta with the Super Bowlers. GG. pCastro is kicking this one off for Navi, taking on Rigo Torres. And we've got ourselves a Lalo. We do have a poison spell, so it's going to be a straight up Lalo coming in with his heroes. Now I gotta take a look at these base designs. Since I've upgraded my arrow, let's see what he has. 23 gauntlet and a level. He loves his healers. He's got level 13 healers. So he does have a Queen charge. It's just hidden within the Queen ability. Okay, so it's a Queen charge Lalo. It's just hidden healers that they will come eventually. There's an Ice Golem with a King. So he can go 30 balloons. He sends his RC now in towards the middle of his heroes as that King ability goes off with that Gauntlet, making an invis off to the right side, taking on that Ricochet Cannon. Royal Champion helps, and the Queen's continuing her way through, taking out the Super Minions here. As this Queen, he's going to have to burn ability here, and then they're going to spawn the healers. There you go, but he pulled the Seeking Air Mine, and the Queen is securing the Town Hall. And those healers went down so fast. Were those healers worth it? If he had a giant arrow that would have skipped through, it would have damaged all of these, you know? I don't know. I don't think those healers were worth it. He sends a Stone Slammer now into that multi-archer tower as he continues his way through with these balloons. This is not a Queen card. All those healers, he never raged up. As he is lallowing through, popping that Warden Blade, protects the Hound, the Headhunters, as they are taking on that enemy Queen. The balloons coming down to the bottom side. Eagle Artillery goes down with ease. He freezes up the back end. Multi-target Inferno rages his way through. 5 more balloons to use. Freezes the back end. Continues to push his way around. We have 2 more freezes. Another haste as he needs to get through this section. Rigotaurus is hoping that he finds all the traps. Sends these balloons into the Wizard Tower. Freezes up that multi. He's stuck in the tornado trap, but he's got a lot of balloons and a Dragon Rider that came out of that Stone Slammer, and pCastro has got the 3-star. And now these wars with the pros really are going to come down to who makes that small mistake. Who's going to get the 14 stars versus who's going to get the perfect war. That's how these wars are going to happen with the top teams in Clash of Clans now. We're back to, what was it? Town Hall... Was it Town Hall 13 meta? Well, I know 14 it was like that. But I remember at one point, it was crazy. It was like, if you don't get a perfect war, you lose the war. Mohamad is in with a Queen Charge Lalo. Alright, as we've got a level... He's slacking. He's slacking. 11-11. Gauntlet, come on. Where's your max out gauntlet and trying to compete with these pro players? Let's see. Be 3 stars. You didn't need it. Be 3 stars anyways. As this queen's gonna make her way around. Super minions are getting lured out, taking on this defensive king. But remember, these players that are playing in their wars are currently not in a regular war earning ore. So the fact that these pro players, they have to schedule everything around trying to get matches in and then spin regular wars to get ores. So that's why a lot of times these teams are running back-to-back matches in multiple different leagues. I mean, that's tough to schedule. Hopefully they do update the fact that you can play in friendly wars and regular wars, different clans at the same time. We'll see. Let's see with that king now going into the scatter shot, dropping a balloon to try to pull some traps. There's the king gauntlet. And if the pros are not using the king gauntlet, oh my gosh, look at that. Yeah, I probably should be upgrading my king gauntlet, but mine's only level 1. Because I've invested it all in the arrow. As the poison gets launched, freezing up the town hall. Dropping another balloon here. Town hall will explode, and then he's going to come in with that Lalo. But up towards the Eagle Artillery, the top section, as the model is locking onto his queen, freezing it up. Healers, is the town hall poison going to disappear so the healers do not step into it? It makes that queen invisible. The Phoenix pulls the monolith shots, finds a tornado trap, and he's starting the Lalo from the bottom left side. His queen is going to force ability here, taking out this multi-arch tower. Going to step through. The wall break doesn't do anything, as now he's taking on the monolith. And that goes down. He pops the warden ability, gets through the Royal Champ, and he continues his way into this scatter shot. Up and around towards Eagle Artillery he goes. Now the queen can't get anything other than she does go back to the core, and she's going to grab the other sweeper. He's got 10 balloons left with a rage spell, but this queen is taking some damage. RC ability goes off. Luckily the ricochet cannon is on the queen and not his RC. Is he going to have to rage these balloons up through it to try to help? He's got 30 seconds left. That goes down with ease as he continues his way through. But a defensive rage onto this multi-target inferno as these balloons are trying to path their way through, taking quite a bit of damage. The queen needs the help to take this down with 17 seconds left. Nothing else other than these top buildings. 13 seconds left. He's moving through, taking down pCastro's base for an answer and a 3-star. Early attacks. Gaku up next for Navi, and he's got the Dragon Rider attack. A Queen charge, Dragon Riders with this queen to the right side. Dropping a Stinky Goblin up top, so he wants this queen to go to the right, charge into the scatter shot. Oh, he drops the bat spell up to the top side with a Dragon Rider up there, so he can move in towards this Eagle Artillery. As the queen continues her charge in towards that scattershot, having to make her invisible because of the damage, but he's okay. Queen's gonna heal back up. Dragon Rider does path his way to this Eagle Artillery, but what? How is that in range of the air defense? That is a scam right there. There is no shot. How is that Dragon Rider in range? There was the circle of the Dragon Rider was completely out. Okay, with this queen continuing her way, gonna have to force ability. And we have a Warden Eternal Tome instantly protecting the Dragon Riders to that left side as the Blimp is going for that Town Hall. As we got multi-archer towers to the bottom side with that monolith there. Yetis landing. Are they going to go for the Town Hall? Yes, with the assistance of that raid spell. The Queen removes the Eagle Artillery as the Dragon Riders continue their way through. Now here comes the King late. Freezing up that multi as the Queen pops the Hound. He's got the Royal Champion. Now the King's going to be able to burn his ability with that Giant Gauntlet. No, wait, he didn't have a Giant Gauntlet. He's got the regular abilities. I didn't check. Okay. He's got a level 17 Rage Gem. So Gaku has prioritized the Rage Gem over anything else. I just was assuming that he had the Giant Gauntlet. He does not. As the RC pulls a Tornado Trap, Warden helps snipe that single target Inferno with the Rage Gem up, raging up those minions. DRC burns the ability, takes this down, and it's a 3-star for Gaku. These wars literally are going to come down to whoever makes that small mistake. GG to you, Gaku. We're all tied up. Achilles is up for Early Attacks. Looking to take on Klaus, and he's got a Queen Charge Lalo with the Flame Flinger to the left side. Does find a Tesla, but just barely out of range. Yo, I'm looking at the arrow value here. I'm seeing an Inferno, I'm seeing a Monolith, and I'm seeing an Inferno. No. Oh, look at this. He's maxed out his rate. Oh, he's maxed out the vials for his heroes. Okay, for that Queen and King. But see, every single player is choosing something else to max out, which is really cool. I like it to see what they're focusing on as he's rages up this Queen, pulls a little bit of that CC out. And what I'm seeing from Navi is they're running a lot of super minion defensive clan castles, no longer running the Lava Hound, because the Lava Hound did get nerfed on the defensive side. What do I mean by that? The Lava Hound, when it pops, there's less lava pups that spawn. So that is why. So I'm thinking they're going Rocket Loons, super minions, things like this, to maybe cause that Queen to force ability, which it did here. It made a difference, making that Queen invisible as he continues to charge through this core here, as that Flame Flinger is taking out that left side, and the King needs to make his way into the Eagle Artillery. No, the Queen's gonna do that. So the Queen can't charge her way into the core here. So you have to backtrack after King is clearing the whole right side. Does have one more wall breaker. Does he? Oh, pulls a Seeking Air Mine here on the healers. Raising the scatter. Wall breaks for this King over there. And here comes a Lalo to the side. Sends a Royal Champion now into the Wizard Tower to the bottom side. Another Seeking Air Mine to the healers here as the Queen is taking on that scatter shot. Freezing the Town Hall and the Ground Expo as he continues his way around, and the Flame Flinger opens. And we came out with Yetis as he's going to burn Warden ability. But if these balloons don't make it to the Town Hall, this is a 1-star potentially. He does have 9 more balloons to utilize. Queen's ability has already been burned. He does have the King Eternal. I was going to say the King Eternal, dumb. He does have the King Giant Gauntlet. Popping the RC ability. The Town Hall needs to go down. He's got the Yetis and the Yeti Mites to clear it. The Spirit Fox is dead, but the Ground Expo goes down. There's that King ability, the Giant Gauntlet, making his way into that multi-archer. Oh, what? It froze for a second. That was weird. As he continues his way through, and he's going to get it. The King is clearing that Wizard Tower through the wall. This is why the King Gauntlet is strong. Look at that. That King Gauntlet did work. My goodness. He's got a max rage file, pairing it with the King Gauntlet. Wow. Kazuma is up. Kazuma going up against a ring base here for Yatta. And it's Electro Titans. All right. With 6 lightning spells, 1 earthquake. What does he have in store to take out? Rage Gem up on that Warden. Typically, when you see the Rage Gem, you'll nowadays start to see the Apprentice Warden being used to move in with whatever your attack may be. Usually a smash style attack, that Apprentice Warden will act like your Rage Gem. And he didn't drop the Earthquake. There you go. There's the Earthquake. And down goes the Monolith. as he does wall break the outside a little bit more, as he's going to take out this ground expo. And the healers don't... Oh, no, no, no. Okay, yeah, you don't want those healers to transfer the giant if the warden goes somewhere else, but he's okay. He's making his way to the right side with the smash. Zap Flameflinger, go and grab that ricochet cannon. Grab the scatter shot as he continues his way through. He's going to wall break yet again. Balloon's grabbing the cannon. The defensive rage does go off. There's an ice golem. He's going to make his way through and around this base, slowly towards that town hall. Basically, have to fully zoom out here to see everything. As he's got that warden eternal tome. Pops the ability now, protecting as a triple ice golem. CC comes out for Yatta. Yatta's a super bowler attacker. He loves those smashes, so he knows what's probably the worst CC to face when you're going to smash. It's ice golems. That slows you down and can completely mess you up, especially within a warden eternal tome if you want to protect it through a town hall. But he pops it way earlier before he even encounter the town hall. Will the queen step into the town hall now? Maybe? No, she doesn't. The town hall stays up, but he can send the royal champion, and he's got the diggy. So the diggy can help go for that town hall. You just don't want to pull any ground skeletons in the area. The royal champ will get stalled up, as he's got a jump spell, waiting to use it. He's patient. He sends the RC to the left. He's like, I don't need to worry about the town hall. I'm okay. He's got that jump still. That king makes his way to the town hall, pulls a bunch of red air bombs. And look at this. He's not even sweated. The king's onto the town hall, doing some damage. He's got RC ability. Out comes super minions from the flame flinger. Pops the king ability, or the queen ability now. Skips across. Town hall goes to... Kazuma didn't even sweat. He didn't send the RC in. Hiroya is up here for early attacks. And you're going to have to speed up your attacks, early attacks. You're going to have to go faster. But it always, you got to catch yourself. Oh, we landed quite a bit early. A bunch of goblins. There's the super wizards. There's the clone. There's the rage. There's the giant bomb. There's a small bomb. And he loses the super wizards. Is this the attack? Yo, is this the one attack? That's all you need. You need one attack to fall short. And this town hall is not going down. The traps stopping him here, pulling 2 ground skeletons, and the blizzard fails to get the value. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This attack can make the war. He's going to take on these ice golems here one at a time. He does not have a poison spell, so luckily it's nothing anything too crazy. He doesn't even have an Electro Titan with 7 Root Riders in the mix. Getting off to the right side. King is making his way left. The queen is taking shots from that ground expo and the multi-arch tower, sending the warden, the Root Riders all to that right side. He is now having to freeze up the expo because it was doing a lot of damage onto his queen. As he making his way through, the queen does not step into the town hall, so this is a problem. And you're also wondering, why are they running the queen's puppet, right? Well, it's because when you burn that queen ability, she gets way more bonus damage, the extra damage with that archer puppet, than really almost anything else. And when you pair with the rage vial, she can take out the town hall in literally almost just a few shots. So that's why a lot of these players are running it over kind of anything else for that queen at the moment. But the town hall is still standing. It is still standing. And that queen never went back. But he does have 8 super barbs. He can send them into the town hall. Or not. He sends them to the left. Is he just relying on these Root Riders to make their way all the way through and still get it? These Root Riders are all dying. He's still dropping super barbs to the left. What's the plan here? He's not getting it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all it takes. If we are 1 star, that definitely won't give you a chance to win a war. Oh, rip. He had 8 super barbs and he didn't, and a rage. He didn't send them into the town hall. Stars is up for Navi, and now they are looking comfortable with a 1 star from early attacks, with 3 hounds, and it's going to be the Zap Lalo for Mr. Stars. What do you want to do? Taking out the multi-arch tower, the multi-inferno tower and sending his heroes into the enemy heroes here, as he's got the life gem, normal for the RC, and then 19 giant gauntlet, as it does a lot of splash damage to all this. Look at this, doing work. That giant king gauntlet absorbing all that damage to help protect that queen as he continues to move his way through. Needs to take out those ice golems. The queen keeps getting frozen up. Got the burn ability here, and she instantly goes down. Not able to take out that enemy queen, so that's definitely going to hurt as he pops the warden, protects that blimp, making it to the town hall, but his queen not get the value he was hoping for, as these balloons are going to be pathing to the town hall now as he lands, freezes. Town needs to go down, and it does. As he continues around, he has another hound for the backside. Oh, this is looking crushed. Wait, like, hold on. Wait. My goodness. With that back and hound making its way through, and the Raw Champ is still going. She's down to the bottom side. Those ground skeletons provide the distraction now, as he's going to have all the balloons pretty much make their way over to the enemy queen, as the RC is running right on underneath. The ability goes through. Never mind. The Stars absolutely smashed this one. Dude, there's a minute and a half left in this attack. This is faster than like a spam E-Dragon attack, what he just did here. This was a spam... It wasn't a spam law, but I don't even know. What do you... How fast was that? A minute 35, minute 36. That's crazy. Mr. Rigo Torres. Well, you're down by 2 with the same amount of attacks used. All you can hope is the 3, and hope Klaus disconnects. You don't wish it upon anybody, but that's what you hope for it if you are early attacks. As it's 15 dragons, no balloons. Now you guys watching, you're like, hold on. Let me grab my notebook out. This is an attack I can actually do here. 15 dragons. I mean, here we go. Drop them down. Level 13 rage gem. Moving his way on through. That blimp is going to go for the town hall. He's going to send these dragons pathing towards the Eagle Artillery. Yetis did come out of here. Taking on the ground expo. Taking out that town hall. He has some dragons splitting to the left. And now some dragons going to the right. The heroes, king and queen, are going to the right as well. As these dragons are going to just completely try to overwhelm the core of the space. No balloons needed, as the king does get locked down by the single target inferno, so he freezes it up. He's got a lot of dragons in the core here. The defensive rage to the top side gets activated, continuing his path through. And he saved one dragon for some reason. I'm not sure. But I guess at this point, the dragons are getting picked off in the core, but it's okay because he's going to rely on his heroes. The problem is king ability was already forced, so he's got no gauntlet to protect this queen making his way through. The super dragon is, or he's got, not super dragon, regular dragon. He's got one regular dragon left. We got corner air defenses, so we can't really place it anywhere here. This queen ability will have to be used to really help try to keep the World Champion alive. Does have the ability, pops it now, skips across, drops that dragon up top. Gotta make his way through that multi-arch tower. That's the biggest threat remaining. But with the queen ability, it's gonna help quite a bit. The dragon is tanking all 3 shots here from that multi-arch tower. It's going down fast. Queen's going up for the army camps. Drops an archer into the far left side. Nothing left but these buildings here. And the queen, oh no, it's a wall. And she's going for the wall, so he pops the ability. That could literally be the end of it because of the multi-arch tower. It's taking some damage by the multi-arch tower. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, he's fine. The unicorn just needs to keep pace with that ground expo. And yes, he gets through it. But don't be a giant bomb here. Please don't be a giant bomb. Please don't be a giant bomb. I think there is. I think there's going to be a giant bomb right there. Oh, no, there's not. He dropped the headhunter, but he mistimed it. So the queen, can she stay alive? She's going for the air defense. Ah! Wait, the unicorn and the headhunter! The headhunter! But he doesn't have the time! Oh no! The unicorn is like Hey, you know, I can't heal up my heroes, but I'll go heal up what can go kill heroes. But he's run out of time. And if he had a stronger ability for that queen, the final attacker in the match is the one and only Mr. Klaus, of course. All he's got to get is a single star. Can Klaus win the war? All the pressure is on. Well, he just needs a star. That's all he needs. You know? With a wall breaker, testing for Teslas. Trying to keep that mortar distracted on the outside so he can grab the scatter shot, multi-arch tower, and headhunters right away. You don't want these headhunters? Yeah, okay. I was like, you don't want the headhunters to run and pull the clan castle? There was no way they were going to survive. So they got killed pretty quickly. As he's going to Skelly Donut the Eagle Artillery. No, not the Eagle. The clan castle, the multi-target Inferno. So Skelly, Bat Donut, that's going down. Yes, there you go. No CC to worry about now. And there is your king to the top side. He's decided to max out his rage vial for that king. He's going and maxing out the life gem. So Klaus likes the life gem as the king is up top. And the flame flinger is going to slowly move through this left side. Sending a Dragon Rider over the defensive king to try to help snipe that multi, as we're seeing now the Lalo coming through the right side over this queen. Taking out those headhunters, taking out the queen, popping the king, the warden ability, which protects the king actually. So that king will have his giant gauntlet, being able to go for that town hall as the balloons are making their way through towards this eagle. There's the king, the giant golem from Klaus, taking out that town hall, making his way through, raising up the eagle artillery as he continues. The balloons hasting into the eagle. Queen is securing the monolith, or attempting to, after the ground Skelly, so he makes her invisible. He's got 9 balloons left, and Klaus absolutely destroying this one here, and he drops the balloons to the left. He's got the RC ability, and my friends, we've got a perfect war from Navi, getting it done, and Navi looking strong, taking down Early Attax. GG, look at that. Let's see the final score. 15-12, and all it was a 1 star from Hiroya and a 98% from Riga Torres. But GG to you now.